Hey guys, welcome back to another review. Today we are talking about major hurricane La, Lenora or Lauren. I cannot say it that well, but in this video we are talking about the storm here. Here's the thumbnail. You know, I have it as a Cat 3, and also my map I made, well, just a few minutes ago was put out as a Cat 4 hurricane, so this is a really major storm. Cat 5 is not likely, but it's possible. I would say around a 50-50 chance about. So if you guys want live coverage of this storm, go to direct weather stream. I will be on that stream part of the time today, watching the storm on there. And he will be doing coverage all day according to what he says. And I'm watching him right at this moment, right now. He will not be like on the whole entire stream, but he'll continue the stream, like keep it going with maybe no audio at times. But I will be on that stream watching, and I'm actually watching at the moment right now. So let's get right into this video, and we can see the satellite image of this storm. And this has an eye now, with some outer bands coming by the areas. We're watching this. Some bands are actually getting onto land now, right now. Speaking of that, let's look at radar real quick. Let's see what's going on radar. Right now we have some rain bands coming on with maybe a few tornado warnings. Actually, maybe not tornado warnings, severe thunderstorm warning. With these storms, we will be seeing some tornadoes with these storms here, and then the storms down here too. Here's the hurricane. We can't get the picture of the hurricane yet. Later tonight, if you get on my radar around like about 10 p.m. maybe, you probably will be able to see the hurricane in the ocean. But by 2 a.m. tonight, it's supposed to hit. 1 or 2 a.m. in the morning tonight is when it's supposed to hit. So we're gonna see that happen tonight. So we're gonna see that happen. So we're gonna put this in play, the satellite, and this is an impressive storm, and we're gonna see this move into the area of Texas and Louisiana. Don't forget, this is now a Category 4. This is an impressive storm. Category 5, 50-50 chance. Right now, I am gonna be concerned because this one is possible to become a Category 5. I'm not going to say for sure it will, but it could become a Category 5. Let's look at the loop of the storm. We see a well-defined eye right here. Looks like it's moving pretty fast, so we're going to be seeing also storm surge said it's unsurvivable. Yes, storm surge is unsurvivable according to what they said this morning. I was watching the Weather Channel this morning around 10 a.m. And they said on the storm surge it's gonna be unsurvivable. You're gonna have to evacuate right now to get prepared for this storm. There's gonna be heavy rain and all that, and by tonight it'll be landfall. This hurricane. I'll probably be watching the Weather Channel tonight on this storm. Okay, let's look at some of the information on the storm. This might not be too updated at the moment. Actually, this one is, but Tropical Tributes isn't. The storm is right now not on land. Still a hurricane. Still expected to become a major hurricane. Stay as a major hurricane. Then once it gets on the land, turn to a hurricane. Then tropical storm. Then turn to a tropical depression. But then they think it will become a tropical storm again. But it shouldn't impact the U.S. It shouldn't be that big of an issue. So, but let's look at some of the let's look at the wind speed probabilities of this storm, and we see a 90+ probability of wind, tropical storm force winds, and that means there's going to be tropical storm force winds definitely. Where you have the purple. If you have the reds, then that means probably near 70 to 90% chance. The oranges, a 50 to 70% chance. The yellows, a 30 to 50% chance. And all the greens, 5 to 30% chance. Let's look at 50 knots winds. We also have a 90% chance in the purples. That is where you're going to be seeing the most winds. like I said, in the reds 70 to 90, oranges 50 to 70, yellows 30 to 50, and greens 5 to 20% chance. Now, hurricane force winds in the purple, a 90% chance, and that is including a little bit of Louisiana. So we're definitely going to be seeing hurricane force winds right down there, especially if we get Cat 5. If we get Cat 5, we're going to be seeing probably 90 plus, go a little maybe farther north a little bit. If we see Cat 5, this is becoming a strong and major hurricane. We're going to watch this next tonight. I might have little updates. It will not have the graphics that I usually have on the thumbnail. It'll probably be like a little graphic from National Hurricane Center. So, also 70, 80, or 70, 90% chance in the reds, 50 to 70% in the oranges, 30 to 50 in the yellows, and then 5 to 10, or 5 to 30 in the greens. Let's get to our rainfall forecast, and then U.S. rainfall potential, and then flash flooding threat. Here's our U.S. flash flooding, or the flash rainfall amounts. So you need to know light greens is 1 to 2 inches, dark greens are 2 to 4 inches, yellows are 4 to 6 inches, oranges are 6 to 10 inches, and then red is 6 to 15 inches. We have some of those yellows in this area here. Then we have some oranges around this area here. And we even have a little bit of reds right in that area there. So we're going to be seeing some very heavy rainfall with this storm. Let's look at the flash flood potential like we were saying. We have a moderate risk of flash flooding for this area here. This is where we're going to be seeing most of our flash flooding today, tomorrow, and Saturday. So we're going to continue to see that happen. Let's look at this wind history of the storm. Tropical storm, been tropical storm since the islands, all the way to Cuba, and then once it got up to into the Gulf, started getting hurricane forced winds. So yeah. Let's look at the peak surge, or the storm surge. This is where your unsurvivable storm surge is, and it's at the 15 to 20 feet storm surge right in there. That's where it's going to be unsurvivable. According to National Hurricane Center, it's unsurvivable. We also see 10 to 15, 8 to 12 feet, 4 to 7 feet, 6 to 9 feet, 2 to 4 feet, and then another 2 to 4 feet. So if you're in anywhere from 10 to 20 feet, you're going to have to evacuate now. You're running out of time, and you better evacuate now before the storm hits. There's not much time left. So if you evacuate, you gotta evacuate now. Like you have until tonight, and then once tonight, it's too late. Current storm information. This is where the storm, or the hurricane, is right now. It's south of Louisiana. We've been talking about this storm for a few days, so we've been talking about this storm for quite a while. So tropical tributes hasn't been updated, so it says Cat 3, but it's actually Cat 4 now. So I can't wait to see what the models are, can't wait to see what it says, see what they think. But right now, tropical tributes isn't updated at the moment. But this is all we have here. But it is now a Cat 4, so now those models are probably going to stay going down, then going back up to a tropical storm. And a few models are saying it's going to stay as a Cat 1 and 2, but I don't know if it'll stay like that while it's on land. We'll find out over the next few days. But it says most models are saying it's going to go down to a tropical storm. A few are saying it's going to come to Cat 1, Cat 2 when it gets back out into the Atlantic. So that's a little surprising. So This was the last update. Can't really see the new update yet because for some reason Tropical Tributes has not updated. Here is where the storm is. There, and then it moved into this area here, and it's supposed to move up into that area there, and you can see it done affect the U.S. after this point here, and these people are gonna have to watch it very closely. So, sorry about that on my phone. So let's get to the forecast track of the storm. A Category 3 hurricane right in this area here. Supposed to move into Louisiana and Texas. And then move into Nashville and move up into this area here. Let's look at the strength of this storm real quick. And Category 4, and then going to become a Cat 5, and then turn or go all the way down to possible tropical depression status, or I really don't know what to say, but this is probably about the next 48 hours, I'd say. So thank you everyone though for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We will have updates possibly tonight, probably with no audio, but thank you everyone for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and see you guys in the next video.